This is a quick video on how to write a cleaning proposal. And what we're going to talk about today is how to write a cleaning proposal. And this can apply to a house cleaning company, commercial cleaning, deep cleaning, janitorial, although we have a separate one just for janitorial. This could be applied to a deep cleaning service, a maid service, and we're going to go over 13 different topics that you can include in a cleaning proposal. And then we're going to talk about the pyramid principle and how to decide how to stack those pages. What that means is what's most important and what's least important, and what are the pages that you may not even need. My name is Shane DeBell, and our company is called MethodCleanBiz.com. We are a marketing agency for cleaning services, and I've been in this industry for 25 years in all kinds of different capacities and services, janitorial, carpet cleaning, all kinds of residential, commercial. So we want to go back to how to write a proposal. And the first part is the walkthrough. This is when a client asks you to come out and give an estimate, you're going to go out there and they're going to show you around the building, and you're going to take measurements, and you're going to be asking about what tasks they want included in the proposal and all that stuff. The big point is the listening skills. This is going to be critical during that walkthrough, to have a sequence of questions in your walkthrough and then listen to the answers and listen to how they've responded and if they put an emphasis on something. And also pay attention and write down what questions they ask you, because that can give you a clue on what pages to include in your proposal and how to stack the information. Next, I just want to talk about real quick the point of the pyramid principle. And the pyramid principle is just how you stack information. Whether that's in a proposal, it's something that we use a lot on websites. It can also apply to an advertisement on like Facebook or LinkedIn or whatever. And the point of the pyramid principle is to stack information based on your audience, based on your prospect, with the most important information at the top, and then pyramid it down to the least important information. So the first part is our sample proposal, and I just want to show you this real quick. This is a template that we have, and it is a free download on our website in our PDF download resource section. And here is an example of the topics that I'm about to talk about. And with this template, you can customize it, so you can put your own banners up here at top, put your own logo in, decide what pages you want to include and whatnot. And this is just a free download for cleaning services. And you can completely customize it. So the basic topics that we're going to go over is the introduction letter. And with the intro letter, you're just kind of giving them an overview of the services that you want to provide, maybe a little bit about section about your company, how long you've been in business. This is a good place to use experience, your expertise, your authority, and your trustworthiness. You can plug in all those different principles in your intro letter and to kind of prep people. So when it comes to the actual pages, we're just going to scroll through with some of the main pages. Communication is always a big deal when writing a cleaning proposal, and including a section of how you're going to communicate with this client, because this is one of the biggest things when you talk to clients or when you're giving bids, is they say, I can't get a hold of this guy, I have a problem, and whenever I text or email them, they they never respond. That this is one of the biggest things, especially in janitorial, because a lot of the work is at night, so people don't actually see people. It can happen with house cleaning also, though. The communication process. So this is one of the things you want to highlight, is how you communicate and your responsiveness. Then the price page, and this is something I've optimized a lot over the years. I used to stack the price page more at the bottom because I wanted them to get all the value, but then people would just skip through all the value just to get to the price page. So I kind of switched it around, and this is something you'll have to optimize and test for yourself. But I found just put the price page right up front and let them go through it, regardless if you're too high, you're too low, you're in the medium. Put your price page right away and just let them, because that's what they want to know anyways. And then from there, then you can start to show value because they've already done it. And like I was just saying, what would happen when I put it at the back is they would just skip through everything, and I don't want them to. I want them to absorb the price, and then they can go through the different topics. And the cleaning schedule, now this will depend if you're residential, commercial, if it's a deep cleaning, one-time job. Safety rules. Safety is a big thing, but this is going to be depending on the type of job you're doing and what kind of industry. Construction, it's going to be big. Industrial, it's going to be big. But even for homeowners, a couple things you can plug in about safety, maybe about gloves or something like that. Hiring, this is a big question that everybody always wants to know. Regardless, I mean, house cleaning, it's a big deal because people are going in. You're sending people in their home. So talking about your hiring process and your training process is a really big deal, and you want to have a page on that. Health and safety, and in this I would apply more to the commercial part of it, depending on the industry. If you're going to, let's say, an industrial place, you might want to have a whole list of health and safety rules. Or if it's a medical place, they can have they have HIPAA laws and all kinds of stuff. So that's kind of what this is. For residential or maybe even office cleaning, you might even skip that. Your uniform or it's not just about uniforms per se, but your ID process. Do they have IDs on them? Do your employees have IDs on them? Do they have some kind of a uniform to identify themselves? Desk cleaning, this would be more for the office cleaning market. And this was something that was always very successful for me, is the desk cleaning, and put flyers out on Fridays. And if people want their desk clean, they got to clear it all off because we're not moving all those little things. Your inspection process, and this would change, of course, depending on if you're doing house cleaning or janitorial or a one-time job, but something about how you will inspect the job afterwards. Your training checklist, you can provide an example of the checklist you use when you train your employees. This can let them see all the tiny details, what kind of equipment you have, and depending how sophisticated your equipment is, you can be vague about this, or you can actually show pictures. That depends how far you want to get into it. But just letting them know the types of equipment you have it can be important to some people. I wouldn't say it's a large percentage. It's probably like 10% or something of prospects that'll be interested in equipment type stuff. But they're there, and we want to bring in everybody. And of course, testimonials and references. This is I know nowadays with reviews, a lot of times people are already aware of this, but it's still good to create a page and have some very specific testimonials to this client. So for instance, if you were doing some kind of a post-construction cleanup job, regardless if it's residential or commercial, then you would want testimonials specific for them. So over time, if you can start to segment your testimonials, I think that would be highly effective to do that. So they are seeing testimonials specifically for the type of job that you are bidding on. And this concludes our video and blog about how to write a cleaning proposal. My name is Shane Dubell. Our company is methodcleanbiz.com, and we are a marketing agency, and I've been in this industry a very long time.